Morning guys, so today we're going to be looking at estimating answers. So for the first bit, I just want you to estimate which multiple of 100 each arrow is closest to. So if you look here, which is arrow A closer to 100 or 200? Which one do you think it is? So look where the arrow is, look where 100 is, and look where 200 is. Which one do you think it's closest to? And then is arrow B closer to 100 or 200? And is arrow C closer to 300 or 400? So you can pause this video and have a little go at that. So we can see that arrow A is closer to 100, arrow B is closer to 200, and arrow C is closer to 300. Okay, so the first question we're going to look at, it says, which arrow shows the number 462? So if you look at the number line that they've given you, we're going to look and see how many lines there are on it. So there's 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, and then 500. So I've had a go. I thought there's probably about 10 there, and I've counted, and it does work. So we can count up in tens on this number line. So using that knowledge, knowing that it's going up in tens, which of these arrows shows the number 462? Okay, have a go at that one. Yep, so it's B, because we've got 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. B is very close to 460, so therefore I can estimate that that's at about 462. This one says, which number is the nearest to 440? So like we've just done, I'm going to see if we can count up in tens. 400, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, and 500. Okay, so to see which numbers are closest to 440, I'm going to find out where 440 is. 10, 20, 30, 40. So 440 is on the 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth line. Okay, so I'm going to guess which one that is, and I want you to do the same. Yep, so it's 432, because the tens, it's a 3, isn't it? And the tens in 40, 440 is a 4, so I know 3 is closest to 4. The next one says, true or false, 786 is nearest to 700. 786 is nearest to 700. So like we've just done previously, I want you to have a go at seeing whereabouts 786 might be on that number line. And then I want you to see whether it would be closest to 700 or 800. Okay, so I know that this is false because I know that 786 is nearest to 800. This one, it says match the calculations to the answers by estimating. Now I'm going to round my numbers. So I'm going to say, right, 510 add 60. So 510 add 60. So I'm going to count on my number line. I'm going to start at 510 and I'm going to count on 60. And there you go, there's your answers. So we've got 510 add 60 would be 570. And then I'm going to do the same for B. I'm going to round it to the nearest 10, which would be 550, add 30, which would be 580. We're going to look at one problem solving question, and then when you go on to do your sheets, you can have a look at the different problem solving questions that you have there. So this one says, use the clues below to estimate what the number could be. It says it's a 3-digit number. The tens digit is even. So think about all those 3-digit numbers that you could have where the 10 digits are even. Okay, so remember our odd and our even numbers. So I know that the tens column is either going to be a 2, 4, 6, 8, or a 0, because they are all even numbers. I know that the nearest number is 200. And I know that the ones digit is less than 5. So I can use the clues below to estimate what that number could be. And there's a few different answers that you could have. For example, you could have 204 because the ones digit there is less than 5. The nearest number is a 200. The 10 digit is even and it's a 3-digit number. You could also have 221 or 243 for the same reasons. And there's lots more numbers that you could have there as well. Okay, so I want you to have a go at the varied fluency sheets that we've put on Purple Mash, and then once you've done those, have a go at your reasoning and problem solving. Any questions, remember you can email us, that is fine as well. Okay, have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.